Okay, in this video we are going to learn how to use a volumetric pipette. So this is what a volumetric pipette looks like, and you will know that it's a volumetric pipette because generally they have this line on them right here showing you where exactly, in this case, 10 milliliters is. So to use a volumetric pipette, you're going to need a pipette bulb, which looks like this. And what you're going to do is you're going to squeeze the bulb out and place it on the end of the volumetric pipette, hopefully after your pipette is in the liquid you need to use. The bulb is squeezed out before placing it in the liquid. Once the bulb is squeezed out and is placed on top of the volumetric pipette and the pipette is in the solution you intend to use, then you can slowly release the bulb and you will see that the liquid will start to rise up into the pipette. And it's very possible that you'll have to do this again, and so if you don't fill the pipette all the way, what you will do is quickly remove the bulb. If the pipette does not fill on the first try, what you will do is quickly remove the bulb and place your thumb over the top of the pipette. Then you'll squeeze the bulb out again, place it back on the pipette, and continue drawing liquid up into the pipette. And as you're doing this, you need to pay attention to the liquid level in the pipette, because one thing that you don't want to do is draw liquid up into the bulb. So pay close attention to where the liquid level is. At this point, we've drawn liquid up into the pipette, being careful not to draw it all the way up to the top and into the bulb. Remember, you do not want liquid in your pipette bulb. All right, so once you've drawn liquid up into the pipette, you hopefully have drawn it a little bit past the fill line. And what you're going to do at this point is you're going to have your thumb closing over the top of it, and you're going to just slide your thumb slightly to let a little bit of air in so that the liquid level drops. And what generally will happen is this will take you a number of tries to get it exactly to the fill line. You will also note that you will have a preference for which hand you use that is the easiest to manipulate as far as getting it down to the fill line. So the liquid level has been drawn up a little bit past the fill line, and you are working to lower the meniscus so it is exactly at the fill line. We may have gotten lucky this time. We are actually a little bit below the meniscus, so what we'll need to do is use the bulb and draw the liquid back up a little bit past the fill line. And this time we have managed to get it exactly at the meniscus, so we are done. The second thing to pay attention to here, and I'm going to show you this as it drains out. So now we're dispensing our chemical into the appropriate beaker. And as the liquid level reaches the end, you'll notice there's still a little bit of liquid left in the tip of the pipette, and that is how it's supposed to be. You do not want to use the pipette bulb to squeeze that last bit out. You don't want to whack this on the side of the beaker. This is intended to be exactly 10 milliliters as it is right now. So the liquid that's left in here is intentionally there because this pipette is meant to deliver, and it's not meant to completely empty. So this is the appropriate amount of liquid left in a volumetric pipette to give you, in this case, exactly 10 milliliters of liquid. And that is our video on volumetric pipettes.